Oh, what's up, homies? So, have you ever known that you should have done something, but you didn't do it, but you knew it was good for you, but you chose to do something that was worse? Maybe eating fast food over a salad, maybe sitting down watching Netflix opposed to going to the gym. Those moments happen, and they happen frequently for people that are trying to become better. They want to be this higher version of themselves, but they find themselves constantly battling against their lower self. And I know it's true with me, and I've seen it with my friends and people that are also into developing and building themselves to be the best that they can be. And an analogy that I've found super helpful and useful is the analogy that your brain is a horse, and your goal is to try to be the chariot and to tame it and sort of lull it and guide it into doing what it is that you want it to do. It's guiding it and not forcing it. So your brain is a primitive, primal, its sole purpose is for survival. At its root, its core, it's horny, it's hungry, and it's scared. And whenever a change happens or that it's uncomfortable with, it just goes back to those basic human needs. So it wants to eat the high calorie fast food. It wants to sit down and preserve itself so that it stores fat for the winter. It wants to be lazy, essentially. It doesn't want to work hard. It doesn't want to push your limits. But you need to view yourself, your consciousness, the higher version of you that's looking down on this, as sort of the chariot, and your brain is the horse, and you need to just guide it in the right direction. And another analogy that popped in my mind again was the lizard brain, or your brain, the primal part of you, is driving your car and driving a car, and then you're actually like the Einstein, the rational part of you, the part that wants to be healthy, wants to be wealthy, wants to be a better person, is sitting in the back seat. You're not controlling the steering wheel, but you have the ability to lull or influence the lizard brain, your primal brain, in the driver's seat to go in the direction that you want to go. See, it's sort of like with a child. If you tell him to do something and you forcefully do it, a lot of times they may not do it, they may rebel. It's just not an effective way of guiding a child to do what it is that you want to do. A more effective way is to show the child that to do this will lead to a better outcome. Show them that this will lead to a better life. And that's sort of the goal that you want to do, is you want to guide your primal brain, your reptilian brain, into doing the things that you know are beneficial to you, like going to the gym, eating healthy, working on yourself, reading books, waking up early, being a productive person. Your brain doesn't want to do that. But you need to show it, guide it into that direction. And you do that by doing tiny habits, making small wins, doing tiny goals that build up over time, and then eventually they lead into the habit of your brain wanting to do it. Now, that primal part will always be a part of you, and the key is to acknowledge it and be aware of when that primal part kicks in. Be aware at a higher level, a higher consciousness of what your brain is trying to do. It wants to sit down and veg out. And just be aware of that. And once you're aware of that, you have the power to make the decision to do the thing that you know is best for you. So think about that. Think about your brain, the part that's lazy, that's apathetic, that doesn't want to better itself. Think of it as the horse that you're trying to guide. Think of yourself as the chariot, and guide it with small wins. Show your brain that it's for the best, because your brain is scared. It doesn't like change. So I just wanted to share that quick tidbit. It's helped me a lot because I'm able to catch myself at the weak points of when I want to eat bad or eat poorly or not do the things that I know I should be doing. Alrighty, until tomorrow, think about your brain as a horse and or lizard driving a car. Alrighty, deuces.
Smoking it up. She turned around and goes, where you from? Left coast.